Hello everyone, Benderton here with another Hero Siege video. Today we are looking at the Ruby Garden. I went through and ran 100 Ruby keys in a row. We're going to have a look at what we got, what different pieces, and some of the highlights of what I found over my run, just to give you guys kind of an idea on what you may end up seeing out of your runs, and kind of my view on whether or not running Ruby Garden is really worth it. Let's hop in and have a look. Oh, there's Voldraite. Uh, Key 16. Ooh, Leviathans. Those are always nice. A good, a good example of where I'm at. Like, yeah, a bunch of my stuff. Wow, fucking perfect. Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh, pair of Arcanum Asphyxiators. Was it 40% on the magic skill damage? Oh, well, hello. St. Micah's. All right, so let's have a look at all of the loot that we got, starting with all of the basic drops that are guaranteed off the boss in Drixia. So we ended up with 24 of the chests, 30 of the hearts, 24 of the helms here. We got another 27 rings and 21 amulets. Now, we also have a couple of angelic items here, or heroic items, plus an angelic to cover a few things that I just want to cover. These are items that later on in the season may or may not be worth it, um, but any of the heroics or any items that at any point might have been valuable, I wanted to cover. Of course, Arcanum Asphyxiators are always in demand. We did get a Light of Dawn, not really worth too much. Of course, the St. Micah's Angelic there at the end, very nice find, very lucky find. A Fighter's Magi's, a Pirate Captain's hat. We got a Tundra Hunter's long coat, which is always good, very useful for cold builds. A 5 skill chest piece. If this rolls into a 3 or 4 socket chest, it's going to be worth a lot. Leviathans is always a nice chest piece to get. Very tanky chest. Benetti's, very niche item, but a heroic nonetheless. Same thing with Demon's Mirror and Wraith Forged Cleaver. Now, we did get a Wizard's Potion and a Radbull Potion as well. Those are always nice. A couple charms worth noting. The 11 gold find, small charms, can be valuable. A 99% enhanced damage large charm as well. Same with this 14% life and a 20% life large and grand charm respectively. These later on in the season, not as valuable. towards the early and even mid-season can still hold some value. So bear that in mind. Of course, our Fulgurite, always valuable. The 12 attack speed, 3% mana stolen per hit jewel is huge. These are always in demand, always selling for a lot. And a detonator. So overall, a pretty decent haul of items. Um, all in all, would I say that Ruby Garden is a great farm? No, not necessarily. But there is some really good stuff that you can get out of there, especially some of the more target farm items. So I don't feel like it's that big of an issue to run it. Some of the stuff that we have to run to get different items can really feel like a chore. And while there is a monotony in running certain content, Ruby Garden is very quick. We got a decent amount of stuff out of it. I mean, we easily, if we bought these keys, we easily made money back if we would have bought the keys. Um, so all in all, I feel like Ruby Gardens is in a fairly solid place. A decent amount of drops, some really good drops when you do find them, and some amazing drops when you find them. So I think it's in a really good spot. And anyone who has Ruby keys going, should I run it? Is it worth it? I would say run it. I think overall you will probably see a net gain and a net benefit from running your Ruby keys. So hopefully that helps, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll do a little bit more content like this, a little more, not like super guide heavy, but just kind of informational stuff and a little bit more of my personal opinion on stuff. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Check me out next time for the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Really appreciate it. Check me out live, twitch.tv/Benderden, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one, and as always, game on.